Hello everyone, Ryan here with Product Impressions, and in an era where it seems everybody is making quote-unquote true wireless earbuds with noise canceling and all of that, today we're going to be taking a look at the latest entry, this time from Belkin. That's right, the manufacturers of modems and Wi-Fi equipment are dipping their toes into producing wireless noise canceling headphones. So let's pop these open, see if they actually stand up to any of the other ones that I've tried out. So here we have the SoundForm Freedom True Wireless Earbuds from Belkin. They say you're supposed to be getting 8 hours out of the headphones themselves, plus 28 with the case when they can recharge. Supposed to be good sound, clear call technology. That did not work out very well for our last contender, but we'll see how these are. On the back, Belkin's signature sound for custom drivers and powerful bass and exceptional clarity. We'll see about that. I don't know about Belkin's signature anything other than Wi-Fi routers. So, and they also say that they have environmental noise canceling. I'm not sure exactly how that differs from active noise canceling, but that's something I can look into. And let's go ahead and pop this open. Come on, there we go. And so there we have the packaging, our headphones and everything in a little plastic baggie here. Looks like another plastic shield over the top of the case. That's fine. And so there we have it. I must say, just on first feeling these, it feels significantly cheaper than even the Jabra Elite Pro 7 ones that I was using in my last video. For headphones anyway, and also then these Soundcore by Anker headphones. So overall this does have a cheaper feel to it, but let's see, just to make sure what else we have in here. Another little box. I'm gonna guess ear tips and a USB cable. So USB cable, Type-C universal charger, good move. Only 2 little earpieces. Well, these do come with earpieces on there, so apparently you just get the ones that come on there. Oh, no, there's a little bit more in here. Hold on. I thought it was just going to be just the paperwork left, but there is another little baggie here of additional ear tips. So, all right, there we go. Now that is everything. So we have our instructions on how to set them up and everything, and we do have some touch controls on here, so that is nice. Can adjust the volume and playback, and looks like we can also answer calls and what have you. Since they are specifying how that works, I'm guessing that there's no option to change what actual button presses do or anything like that, but there may be mixed feelings on that. I personally kind of like that it's just kind of set. Sometimes it's nice to be able to customize, but if it means that I also have to download an app and do a bunch of other special stuff, maybe it's not worth it. And you also have a setup, like a Find My Device feature for iPhones. I do not have an iPhone, so we'll see how that is. Right off the bat, I must say, presentation-wise, it does feel a little bit more budget. The case itself feels a little bit more of a cheap plasticky feel. I know all of them are plastic, but this just feels a little cheaper. And including the added earbuds in random little plastic baggies like this is perhaps not the nicest presentation, but we'll see how the sound stacks up to the others. All right, I've been using these Belkin SoundForm earbuds for a couple of weeks now, and it's basically taken me that long to run the battery down. And even then, they're still not quite down. I would say that their estimate for battery life is pretty accurate. I used it for, I don't think I ever actually got to 8 hours to run it down, but based on the percentage that I was seeing on my phone, seems pretty accurate. How do these compare to other headphones? I will say the Anker Soundcore ones do feel much more premium. I like the sound a little bit better. The active noise canceling is actually good. With these, they say that they have environmental noise canceling, which I can only assume means that they don't actually cancel noise, they just fit securely into your ear and block out sound naturally. So no actual noise cancellation with these. But yeah, overall, I would say The little case that they come in does not feel as premium as other headphones, particularly not these Soundcore ones, or even the Jabra, or basically any other in-ear headphones that I've tried. The case is a little bit cheaper. The earbuds themselves feel a little bit cheaper. What that reminds me, one of the downsides on these is actually the touch controls. They do have touch sensors on either side. You are supposed to be able to touch once to adjust the volume up or down depending on the side, twice to play, pause, answer a call, what have you, and 3 times to skip forward or backwards. In actual practice, I found that if I tried to skip forward or backwards using the touch controls on these, I was probably more likely to just increase the volume 3 times than to actually skip forward. So touch controls basically not usable on this unless you are just wanting to adjust the volume a little bit. Then it's fine. Otherwise, I would steer clear of the touch controls on these. Now, one point that I would like to make is that normally the suggested retail on these is $120. Are they worth that much? I would say definitely not. That's putting them in the same price range as the Soundcore ones or even some other premium ones. You're not quite going to get up to like the Bose and Sony levels where those are going to be like $240 plus for in-ear headphones. But as far as the less expensive ones, regular retail, probably not worth it. However, I was doing some looking around online, and right now on either Best Buy or Amazon, these are currently going for only $60. So at half off, I would say that these are actually worth buying. When you're looking at $60 headphones, you're looking more in the realm of Skull Candy headphones or something like that. Do these compare favorably to those? In my experience, yes. These actually feel pretty similar to Skull Candy headphones as far as like the earbuds themselves. Sound quality, I would say, is very comparable. I don't have any with me right now, but there are no complaints that I would say regarding the sound quality on here. Bass is just fine. There's plenty of clarity. It works well as a pair of headphones. So when you're looking at it at the $60 price point, I would say this is probably a top contender. So yeah, hopefully this has been of some help to you. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you next time.